Have you ever noticed how the scapegoat in toxic families somehow ends up the most self-aware, emotionally intelligent, and let's be honest, probably the one in therapy first? Meanwhile, the golden child is out there thinking accountability is a social construct. Hi, I'm Angela, and if you grew up as a family scapegoat, you probably spent your childhood thinking, why am I always the problem? How is this my fault again? Did I actually gaslight myself, or was that just a Tuesday? Here's the twist. You were never the problem. You were the one who saw the problem. And that's why you're the most self-aware one in the family today. Let us unpack this. In toxic family systems, roles are assigned based on who threatens the illusion of everything is fine. The golden child is praised for maintaining the fantasy. The scapegoat is blamed for disrupting it. Here's the thing. You didn't cause the drama, you just refused to pretend. And when you refused to gaslight yourself into believing that dysfunction was normal, you were labelled as the difficult one. You questioned, you noticed, and you challenged, so they made you the villain. And that's exactly how you became the most self-aware person in the family. Your brain, it got a PhD in pattern recognition before you even hit puberty. You learned to read tone shifts in a room faster than the FBI. You could tell someone was about to emotionally explode before they even knew. You probably spent more time trying to fix yourself than actually doing things that made you happy. And that's because scapegoats are conditioned to be hyper aware of their environment. So your subconscious was trained to be on high alert for emotional danger, as well as other things. But here's where it gets tricky. You learned self-awareness through survival. You analyse situations deeply but struggle to trust your gut, and you see through people's bullshit but still second guess yourself. And that, my friend, is where the healing comes in. How do you turn survival mode self-awareness into a superpower without carrying the emotional baggage? So number one, stop over-explaining your existence. The first sign of healing, you no longer feel the need to justify yourself. No is a full sentence. You don't have to explain why you feel how you feel, and you're not required to make anyone else feel comfortable at your own expense. Rewire your subconscious to trust yourself. Hypnotherapy helps reprogram those deep-rooted beliefs where your brain equates being yourself with getting punished. So we use it to detach from past conditioning, strengthen intuition, create a subconscious foundation of self-worth. So think of it like upgrading your mental operating system. No more running outdated guilt and shame software. So number three, recognise that you were right all along. Yes, you. The one who saw through the nonsense before anyone else. The family scapegoat is generally the first one to heal, the one who breaks generational cycles, and the only one at the reunion who doesn't need a wine to tolerate my family starter pack. For those of you that drink wine. Now, if this hits home, drop me a comment, because being the self-aware one in a toxic family is a wild ride, believe me, I know. And if you're ready to ditch the emotional baggage and fully step into your power, then let's talk. Hypnotherapy isn't magic, as I said before, but it's the closest thing we've got. So subscribe for more real talk on healing, breaking cycles, and stepping into your power. Look forward to speaking to you soon, and thank you very much for watching.